Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zell. So today is I'm finally going to repot my uh coconut palm tree. I had this for almost 2 years now, and it's still on the same pot uh that I got it almost 2 years ago from North Haven Gardens in Dallas. So yeah, finally today I'm gonna repot it, and while I'm doing the repotting, I'm gonna show you guys my tips and tricks on how to grow a coconut palm tree indoors, because this plant is actually a tropical plant. So it's not common for, I don't see a lot of people uh own a coconut palm tree inside their house, like in the US, like on a plant YouTuber that I've followed. I don't really see people have this in their collection. So for anyone that want or planning to get a coconut tree and wonder how, you know, to grow it, I am gonna show you guys my tips and tricks and all that. So anyway, I am just gonna get my plant supply. I'm gonna use this. My cat actually like this pot when I put it like few days ago in here. It's a ceramic pot, but this plant actually likes to be kind of moist. They don't want to be like dried up. So I think the ceramic is gonna be perfect for this plant, and it's also not, it's not tall, kind of like oh almost the same height with this, but it's probably a little like an inch or 2 inch bigger than this plastic pot. So it's gonna be a perfect pot for my coconut palm tree. Why are you barking, baby? But anyway, I'm going to get all my, so many noises somewhere. Oh my god. Uh my plant supply, and we're gonna make a mess here on the bedroom. Let's do it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna start with repotting, and while I'm repotting, I'm gonna share with you my tips on how to grow a coconut palm tree indoors. So as I've said earlier, I'm gonna use this ceramic pot for this plant. I don't usually use a ceramic pot for, especially like a big a big pot, but coconut palm tree, they actually like moist, you know, uh but not soggy. It's like moist. Can you see this? He likes this pot, so now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have another one in there, black one. Maybe I'm gonna give that to him. Maybe you need to go somewhere, because I'm gonna use this for my plant. Can you come out in here, please? Come here. Let's see. So yeah, I have to fix my camera, my phone. But we're just gonna check the roots. So coconut is a tropical plant, usually sitting on like Southeast Asian country. So in the Philippines, on my village, coconut is probably the what? Crazy! Can you see it, guys? Look at that! Oh my gosh! such a big roots. I probably gonna need to repot it again. I need to put it on like a, but it's fine for now. So coconut is probably the like number one source of uh income of the people on my village. I have few pictures. My husband, I mean my, we're not married yet when he come to visit me for the first time on the Philippines, in the Philippines, he brought a drone and he actually took pictures and videos. I don't have a video, I don't know where it is because he sold that drone already. That was like six years ago, 7 years ago almost. And I don't know where the video is, maybe on his computer or something, but I have pictures that I posted on Facebook, so I'm gonna show it to you guys. uh Coconut is probably like uh 85-90% of the tree on our village. It's like everywhere you look there's like a coconut, so it's the number one, as I've said earlier, it's the number one source of income for the people. We do like a process the coconut meat into a copra, so it's like lots of long process to make that. But yeah, it's oh my gosh, see that? Yeah, I just remember the roots are very like hard. Honestly don't know what is the use of a copra. I think for oil or something, but yeah, everyone, uh if you have like a land on our village, you, it's the whole purpose of that land is gonna be for like planting coconut. So every couple of months you can harvest them and then process them into a copra and then sell them somewhere. That's how most of the people make money in our village. So yeah, uh we literally like on the middle of nowhere like my village. I can show you guys the picture in here, and you can see almost all of those trees are like coconut. But yeah, uh it's it's actually scary when I go, like when I walk to go to like our farm. We have a land that has tons of coconut, and when it's windy I feel like I don't want to die with a coconut falling, because of the coconut falling on my head. Like everywhere you go there's a coconut, so when it's windy it's so scary to actually like go outside sometimes, especially if there's like a typhoon or something like that. So I when I came here, when I started collecting plants, I was actually been uh looking for this one, for a coconut tree, for a while, and it's very uncommon for this to see this plant. I never seen this plant on a big box store. But one time we went to the green, what was the name again, North Haven Gardens in Dallas. They don't have a lot of plants that like tropical plant, I mean like, you know, aeroids in there. I was looking for like philodendron, monstera and stuff like that, but I saw this one and actually there's only two in there, so I got this one. uh it's actually $80. So all of these leaves right now is actually new in my care. Every see that all of those are like died, because when I got this plant, actually when we go to the car, I was checking like the back of the leaves and it's actually infested with spider mites. I didn't. I told my husband, "Oh no, there's like spider mites on it," and he said, "Are you for real?" Because he thinks he's gonna have to go back to the nursery. And the nursery, like the house plant nursery is on the back of the garden center. Uh, I said it's fine. We can just keep it. Spider mite is, I don't. I'm not scared of spider mites. I kind of like, you just have to be consistent to, to get rid of it. So we brought it home, and then when we got home, I think I got this for Mother's Day 2023 maybe. Yeah, it's almost, actually almost 2 years. So I feel like I'm all over the place with my, but anyway, I spray it with my name oil and all that, and then I don't repot it because I don't know. Like it's gonna be fine, but look at the roots. It's crazy. So I've been wanting to have one of these because I want something that reminds me of home, and this is literally like feels like home. You see how big these leaves are, and so yeah, for my tips and tricks on how to grow this indoor, uh, first, if you don't have it and you want one, you probably can see this very often or never on a big box store. So you can try finding it on Etsy. I actually found some on Etsy, but it's like $100 for like a sprouting coconut. It's not even like big yet. So I'm glad that I actually find this already kind of already big. But yeah, you can always find something. It's like exotic plants. But yeah, and for lighting, this plant is a tropical plant, so give it as much uh as light that you can give. So this one get a Soltec solution grow light in there, and then it gets morning lights and a little bit of afternoon light. So get it gets plenty of lights in there. So yeah, and I would advise you to bring this on the summer outside, but I never really like bringing my any plants, any kind of plants outdoor because we're on North Texas and it's always storming. Like everything outside is like flying, like tornado, storming, and then when it's not storming on the summer, it's so hot. Like it's like when you open the door, it's literally feel like you're opening the door of the oven. And I'm not even exaggerating, it's hot, it's so hot outside on the summer. So anyway, so I just have this indoor. Let me, ooh, should I remove more of the, maybe, let me put, so just give this plant as much as the light that you can give on. If you're fine, if you can keep up with watering, make sure it don't dry up outside, you can always put it outside. So this one has only one holes in there, and it actually has holes to like drive like a drainage to get out in here. But you know what, I have a few plants that couple of plants that actually died on this pot before. This is like my first pot that I got, and I like it because it's sturdy and it looks nice, but most of my plants died in here. But anyway, it's kind of like a casket. I just gonna get this big chunk of thing and can put it on the hole in here so the soil don't drain in there. So for the potting soil, I just use my general soil, like potting soil for almost all of my plants. I'm gonna list it in here. I did the same thing with my when I did my uh birds of paradise, but I can list it again. And then the only thing that I added is actually a sand, because this plant actually sometimes, most of the times, they also grow in like shore or like beach, along the shore, you know seaside, something like that. So they kind of actually like some like sandy soil. So I added a soil in here, but the one that I added in here is actually a desert sand. So I don't know if it has difference with like the sand on the. You can probably just put uh the sand that you can get from Lowe's, something like that. But anyway, this is how it looks. It's actually sandy, so it kind of like retain the moisture. But anyway, we're just gonna add a little bit in here. I probably need to repot this again, but for now it's fine. So yeah, the sand is just, I mean, the potting soil, just a little bit of, just add a little bit of soil with all of my other soil amendments. I don't have any like specific ratio for all of the mixes that I make. I just like eyeball everything. It just actually depends on the plants that I'm potting. So for this, whatever I have a mix or premix of soil on the garage, and just I just added the sand. But anyway, let me get this. Oh, it's so pretty. I want it to actually stand straight, because before it's like doing like leaning like that. Oh my gosh. So I need to be careful. You see this big nut? Nut. So for, I would say, fertilizer, it actually needs lots of fertilizer because it's indoor. It it's like a heavy feeder, so you can, I just use some of this. I uh, mix it in there already, and then I also mix worm casting, and then for the watering I just water with my all-purpose fertilizer every watering, the Jack's Classic all-purpose fertilizer, mostly the same with my other plant, honestly. And let's see, yay, finally. So I make sure that don't put this the whole thing all the way in there. I don't know. Yeah, because the one that we have on the farm, you don't really see this anymore because they're like, I think they reach 80 to 100 feet tall. They're pretty tall, but there's also a different kind of coconut, like a dwarf Malaysian something coconut, but I don't know which one of these because it's only says coconut. Yeah, it just said coconut. So yeah, but they do grow really, really tall. And you know what? The people in the village, it's so scary. 'Cause my brothers do the same thing. They actually just go up in there, like climb it. They usually make like a cut the side of the coconut. The mature one is really like sturdy already, so you can cut a little bit of slant. I don't know how you call it. Cut a little bit on the side, so you they use it like a ladder to go up to the top to get the coconut. It's really scary, especially when it's windy. But yeah, that's what they do. I know other like countries, they usually have a ladder, or like an actual ladder, or uh, use like a bamboo, like a long bamboo stick to pick the coconut. But in our village, people are just literally climb in there, climb in there like there's no safety anything. They just climb in there to get the coconuts. So yeah, wish it stand straight. Coconut. Hopefully it don't die because this pot already kills so many of my plants, but it's fine. It's fine. So what else should I talk about? Nothing really specific. It's just that this plant needs lots of light and fertilizer. I don't see a lot of people have this uh on their collection in the US. But if you wanna try it, if you like palm and you wanna try a different one, instead of the majestic palm that is like uh spider mite magnet, you can always try this. So you guys, this one right now, because it's, it's a baby, it's not like mature. You can see the whole, when the leaves come out, it's like big, like paddle looking one. But as it grows and it matures, all of this will actually kind of, see, this has a penetration in it. And as the more that it, it gets older, the frauds, is that the word for the leaves of the palm, it like the frauds will, uh is will gonna like split, so it's gonna look like a palm tree. Right now it's still a baby. It's not like it's sprouted, but it's actually, I think it's almost there, because you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, it started the fenestration already, and then hopefully the next leaf it's gonna be separated, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, they're still together. It's still like, it's not separated yet. That's fine. Maybe the next, leaf, because it's gonna like it in here, this new pot, hopefully. Yeah, I want to put it on a ceramic pot because it has heavy, the leaves are heavy, and the roots are really like strong. And if I put it on a plastic pot, it's not gonna, I don't know. Yeah. So just, ooh, ooh. Next time I repot it, it's gonna be a bigger pot. Because I just saw the, I didn't know that the roots are really like that. I mean, I know that the roots are really like strong and sturdy and big, because on the farm, you can, usually you can plant uh any other plants around the, like the coconut tree, because the the roots are kind of, I don't know how you say it, invasive. It's not really invasive. It's just like, it's like thick, and it crawl like that around the tree, and it's so hard to actually like dig the soil to plant anything in there. So usually it's, when there's a coconut tree, there's the other plants gonna be like a little bit away from the tree. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. So happy that I finally did this. Because it's this soil is just too, it dried up so quickly. And you know me, I underwater my plants because I have so many plants. So this one will help. I need to keep an eye on this one, but don't water too much too, because I don't think, I don't know, but yeah, anyway, it's so pretty. It's so nice because the nut is out. The nut is out. That sounds funny, but anyway, you guys done. uh I don't know what to say anymore about like the tips and tricks on how to grow this, but it's pretty easy. Just put it on a sunny window with a grow light, as much as I've said, as much as light that you can give this plant, it's gonna be happy. Or you can put it outside if you want, but for me, I don't want to really put it outside. So anyway, I'll just put a little bit in here then. Yeah. Oh, my face is so. Oh, my stomach. I need to eat. But yes, we're done. See, can't believe I have a coconut tree inside my house. Should probably put it like that, cause the this side is where the leaves are. It's getting really heavy. But anyway, I just need to water it, and wonder if I should spray it. Maybe I can before I put it in here for good, because this is really heavy. So I spray it with my neem oil mix on the bathtub, and we're done. So anyway, guys, if you have any question about coconut palm tree that I didn't include on my tips and tricks, you can ask me on the comment section. And yeah, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you not subscribe yet, please subscribe. I post 2 videos and 2 shorts a week. And if I have said, if you have any question, just ask me on the comment. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.